So, we're in the woods. I forgot to actually start stream. I started just streaming with IRL Pro. So I've been chatting to no one for a bit. Yeah, no routine here. So it was a bit since I streamed.
Connected to channel Fixit 42.
So this is the first stream. Oh, and there it says 14. Time to take a little paracetamol. So we'll see how the quality differs on this phone, because this is the first time I'm streaming on the new phone. So I have actually got quite a setup here now with things with me. So, but now I'm gonna follow the little beep on my phone there. Yeah, let's see. Backpack. I'll tell you the whole story once more because no one heard it the first time. So, getting my little yellow medicine bag, which has asthma meds, allergy meds, and the last two of these, it seems. So, yeah, paracetamol. So, just normal pain pills. That. Then I'm gonna show you this one I have just. So let's show it. Yeah, that's kind of cool too. On my own camera, on my own phone, it was up in the corner. On this phone, it's in the middle height of the phone. But let's switch to the wide one. I have to set up, so we have this thing in the woods because I'm not sure, I don't want to get stuck in here and not be able to pick my kid up. But it's also the perfect thing to hang a backpack on, especially when it has the tummy strap, right? So there's like phone holders here, and yeah, that's my usual where I put the battery. Now the battery's just strapped on there with some rubber bands. So, and my old phone. This is the S10 that usually do the streaming. So new phone. Worse shape me because I just operated my removed the gallbladder, and before that, so that would probably not have sunk my power all the way down like this. It kind of is now. Well, I'm back a little bit, but I had pancreatitis before, so that's what kind of drained me, I guess. I was still for probably 4 weeks, and the first 2 and something more in the hospital with just strong pain meds like epidural and stuff, because it was damn painful, and they don't seem to have any like, they can't fix the inflammation in the pancreas. They can just give you pain meds, so that's why. So this is the path I'm following right now. Oh, we got a call. Just a sec. So I'm sorry. I know that you guys. It's quite a nice view here, right? I can't. It's too dark, so I can't see who's sending the message though, because it's dark purple. My goodness, do we have anything bright? So I'm gonna just hop to the TTS tab.
Connected to channel Fix-It 42.
Now it will read the messages again. So I got a phone call. I don't know if you heard anything. It doesn't really matter. It's my 17-year-old started with a medicine, so there was someone calling to check up. So there. And this one just when I turned, let go. So I'm gonna fasten it on the back here. This is not the first time. And I've been saying that I need to fix this, right? So what direction? So this is the first new phone stream. First with a new phone. So almost done. It doesn't really want to go. By the way, I can see mushrooms all over the place here. So I need to set up what cameras to use. So even though it's late, I guess all mushrooms will look like this. They're all eaten. Not that those, I would want those, but yeah. So I've been walking around there a little bit, and I brought this since this is a perfect backpack carrier, by the way. But since I had an operation a little bit ago, so I have some pain. And I thought I better get out in time for my kid leaving school. So just closing the backpack here back there. So I'm gonna put this back on my chest again and switch it to, yeah, it's very nice here, but it's also cold. So fingers without gloves. I have these kind of gloves now. So it's cold, meaning it's like +2 degrees, but it's still ice on the ground. So let's go for a little walk. By the way, I can't hear you. Why can't I hear you? Let's have the TTS up.
Connected to channel Fix-It 42.
And let's increase the volume to max. So maybe not max, we'll see. I'm gonna put this back on my chest. And just to make sure I'm not doing the stupid thing of just you seeing me. There, it's good. I use the right camera. So, yeah, so gloves on too. Oh, these are so nice. It's this stuff on the inside. So I was kind of going that way, but I don't think we'll have a fireplace that way. So we're gonna go kind of this way. We could go kind of straight up here, but I think it's smarter to use the path of this thing. Oh, I didn't remove one of the brakes. It was still on. So now it's better. So I can walk without it, but if I get a lot of pain, I want to have this as a support. So I want, like, have to rest on some thing forever and be late to my kid. So maybe Wednesday, I'm thinking we'll do this too. And then maybe Thursday we'll do a short one without it. And I'm thinking Wednesday we will do some, I was thinking of doing it for today, but I didn't have time. So I'm thinking, make a little fire, make some stick bread, bring the dough, you know. Yeah, it's quite wet today too. But I was thinking I still want to bring some water to make sure to be able to put the fire out, as I just have 2 hours between leaving my kid at school and picking him up again. So hopefully we'll be able to find something dry enough to make a little fire up. And there's the big fireplace only. I didn't find any tinier ones. I'll show you. As I forgot to start stream, so I was walking and chatting to no one. So I hope to be back to jogging as soon as possible. I'm doing like gymnastic stuff, trying to do as much as possible, you know, without doing too much. So yesterday, the reason I didn't make any dough and we're not making a fire today is because I just switched to winter tires, and I usually do that myself. But yesterday I didn't. So I got it to this place where they switch tires, and they were like, "Oh, you can't use these tires. They're 13 years old, and look, when we put this here, air just goes out." I'm like, "Oh, well, okay, yeah, they are old, the tires." And I've been having to like put more air in like every 3 weeks or something like that. So I'm kind of going back and forth looking for another fireplace except for the big one. I prefer not to use the big one. It's just a cement ring. So it's very safe, but it's also very boring. And it's very huge. I guess we'll have to do it probably next time. So as
It's what Bob says.
yeah.
I sometimes go down to the woods and leave peanuts for the squirrels. I don't light fires though.
Okay, yeah, so the thing with the fire, now it's very wet, but I still would want to put the fire out totally and make sure it's... So I want to pour water on it. And there's no water nearby here, so I have to bring it. And that's why this thing would be good too. Just bring water on it. So I'm thinking I'll like put a few 1.5 liter bottles or something. So this is this fireplace. So this is used all the time, obviously, right? And there's even some like also these sticks. We can always like steal some of the sticks. That's all over the place. Yeah. So we could use this. They even put new benches here, right? So I kind of just want to make some stick bread. That's what I wanted to do. But I didn't have time to make the dough one yesterday. Yeah, usually I don't do that kind of thing. I usually jog and stuff, you know. Just go straight through the woods. If there happen to be logs, I'll just hop over them, you know. But right now I'm like taking a little bit easy. So we could go down there and check time and see what direction on the path we can go, because driving this on this is not perfect. It works though. We can continue on this path. Let's do that instead, because it's more of a challenge. So right now it's tougher to have this thing than not, right? Because I have to make it go over all the bumps. But now I'm kind of leaning a little bit on it because I got a little pain in the up slope. So yeah, it's nice to have there. So I hope to be back in shape soon. And I also feel like when I have this thing, I feel like I'm 100 years old, you know. I'm not. So yeah, also I talked to an old lady in like a parking lot, and she was like, oh, you could lift that thing. I was like, oh, and you have a good car, she said too, because she couldn't, and she had it for a long time because she had rheumatism. I don't know, what's that in English? Is it the same thing? That's a Swedish anyway. So, so this was a lot more of an obstacle course than I thought it would be. These are all new, these twigs here, or branches, I guess. Let's actually See if I can move this.
It is the same.
It's the same, yeah. So she had it since she was like 50 or something. So I'm just glad that it's just, hopefully I'm done with all the pain and stuff soon, because I removed my gallbladder, which gave me pancreatitis first, so I was still for too long and didn't do much. So apparently it seems to have been like wild weather, right? We have all these sticks on the road. And this is also the bike track. Maybe people put them here because they want some challenges. Yeah, I'm very happy that I didn't get like something. If you're supposed to get something, you know, maybe the easiest thing would be the appendix or something, right? Painful but gone quickly. And then you have this that I got with the pancreatitis, which is inflammation in the pancreas, which you can't remove. But then it was because of the gall stone stuff. So they removed the gallbladder instead. And then you kind of, you have only one problem, that you're not supposed to eat lots of fat food at the same time, because you don't have like a big pool of gall. You still have it all, but it's not like a container for it anymore. So the question is, what time is it and how much can I do? I think we need to return, because in 45 minutes I need to pick my kid up. Meaning in 30 minutes I need to be...
Codeine plus ibuprofen is my wife's favorite for pain killing. She also has arthritis, among other things. Sorry to hear about your pain.
Yeah, I don't have arthritis though. I've just operated on my tummy, so it's that. And that I also had I still have probably a little pain from the pancreatitis. So, so hopefully I'll be jogging again soon here. So I'm sorry to hear she has that. It seems very. I've heard also kids that have it. Yeah, that's really tough. They have like cell-killing medicines and stuff. That's hard stuff. So I'm just happy to have something that's hopefully done soon and not serious, you know. Not like life-threatening or anything at all. Just painful. Painful for a bit, and then I'm hopefully done. So I'm going to go the simple path back instead of the bike path, as I'm thinking that's quicker. There's the gym down there too. Yeah, so the lady in the parking lot, she was like, just use that thing as long as you need it. I was like, yeah, but it's like, I feel like I'm 100 years old. And I should really be able to manage without it, so. So I'm kind of like have the brakes on max now, and one of them is still spinning, one is not. So, I can adjust those later. Anyway, here's a little training thingy. So this is just the path of the car. It's quite short. We can go a little other direction too. So now I can speed up a little bit and get some other type of training. I did get really out of breath from the first bit there though, so I've already had training too. Never really want to go that way, but nah, let's go this one. Let's go to the base place, and I need to also make sure the phone doesn't die on me.